CTV's Matt Gilmour speaks to passengers about the delays and whether it could change their future plans.
In advance of the United States' attack on Venezuela, the U.S. warned commercial airlines to avoid flying within 100 miles of Venezuelan airspace. Courtney Almeida was scheduled to fly home from Costa Rica on January 2nd, but when she got to the airport, it was chaos.
It was crazy. People are just on the floor for 3.5, 4 hours, and then we're going to fly, and then it's delayed again, canceled again. So, at one point I was told to sleep on the floor of the airport.
Almeida says she spent the entire next day waiting for the airline to sort through the backlog. Instead of a direct flight home to Toronto, she was eventually put on an overnight flight to Montreal. As of Monday afternoon, she'd been waiting over 36 hours for a connection.
I was at the hotel last night. I've arrived here today, and I've already been told my flight is delayed.
On Sunday, Donald Trump threatened further military intervention in neighboring Colombia and predicted the government in Cuba is on the verge of collapse. Canada has not issued any new travel advisories for the region, but over the weekend, Air Canada said it would allow customers flying to several Caribbean countries to change their destinations at no cost.
In their case, it's a smart move because they have to get less people out of the country that if it gets shut down.
Travel agent Catherine Villan says she expects some people will think twice about traveling south this winter, but says Cuba has always been a popular destination despite the political situation.
People are pouring into Cuba even when there was no food and there was no toilet paper. I mean, that didn't seem to faze people in the slightest. They just packed it and went.
Sunwing says it's monitoring the situation and at this time is not seeing any significant impact on bookings. At the Montreal airport, Quebecers destined for Cuba had no plans to cancel.
Because I pay, so I want to go to playas.
No, I'm not worried about it.
For Almeida, though, who has already been caught up in the fallout, it's not worth the risk.
At one point, I honestly just started crying because I kind of felt like I'm never going to get home, So I'm really hoping I don't have to miss a second day of work.
Travel agents say this is a good reminder to make sure you have travel insurance, especially in these unpredictable times. Matt Gilmour, CTV News.